Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Um, I'm Jennifer, aka Jen Jen, and today we're going to do a whip and chat. I know you guys have been wondering where I've been at for the last week, um, and I will get into that. Because I've been kind of MIA for the last week, my schedule has been kind of screwed up. So we're going to get into that, and we're going to diamond paint, and I'm going to tell you what's been going on. So yes, I have been MIA for the last week. I ended up, as some of you may remember, I made this, told you guys that I had come down with some kind of a bug a couple weeks ago. And well, as a result, I thought I was feeling better, but I ended up getting sick. And no, I didn't have the flu. No, it wasn't the coronavirus. We thought it was. I went and got checked. No, it wasn't. Um, and didn't have any symptoms, but I was vomiting and throwing up. So I just ended up coming home and basically kind of just laying around and didn't do a whole lot. So I'm still here. I apologize that I wasn't around, that videos were kind of um, lax. It wasn't intentional. And I had every intention of posting on Facebook, on my personal page, and on in the group to let you guys know. But I just had no energy whatsoever and just didn't even feel like even touching my phone. So, but I'm back. I'm feeling better and I'm here. So, yeah. But I do want to thank those of you that did message me to make sure I was okay and so forth. Um I really, really appreciate it. Like I said, I was feeling better when I did my last video, but somewhat the next couple of days I just started feeling like poop. And yeah, so it went downhill from there. And I did have a slight fever, so it wasn't like I intentionally, left y'all hanging. But between that and getting ready for what we thought were going to be snowstorms this week, I didn't really do a whole lot. And as you know, it snowed last week, and it snowed last Monday. So we were kind of like all just really, really, waiting on that. And so this week, we were supposed to get snow today, and I don't even know if we're going to get snow. I mean, they tell you we were supposed to get this storm just that was supposed to happen last night into today. Well, ended up it shifted, and now all we have is rain. So I'm not quite sure what is going to happen. So I just to be on the safe side, I ran to the grocery store yesterday and got what we needed. And now we're just sitting here kind of getting ready to hibernate. But last week was pretty for the kids, last week was pretty good. And of course I got kind of the only issue I had was I had a couple people, close friends, that told me what that have different views on people being sick. And when I told them that I was sick in bed, of course, the first thing that comes out of their mouth was, well, you're a single mom. You don't have time to be sick. You need to get up and get off your lazy butt. And I was just like, are you like really kidding me right now? Thank goodness my daughter was around to help, but, and her boyfriend. But it was just the point that I'm sitting here thinking, really, okay. And, but, the kids were pretty, Skylar was pretty, he was very, very helpful last week. And, he, made sure that he did what he was supposed to do, and, to help me so that I didn't have to stress about whether or not he was getting his schoolwork done, because he just didn't. He's one of these ones, he procrastinates. So he made sure he got his schoolwork done, and he came out here and he, told me, Mommy, I got it done. And then, kind of helped me out with getting ginger ale for me from the refrigerator and so forth, and just paid attention to me, kind of spoiled Mommy a little bit. So we're but that was our excitement for the week with that. And of course, we get told, oh yeah, you're going to get a snowstorm. Yeah, okay. You got to realize, when Maryland is one of these states that you never know what's going to happen. Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, you never know what kind of weather you're going to get in the wintertime. Used to be, they would tell us, and I can remember this, they used to tell, like, say for instance, they would forecast 1 inch of snow. And then, oh yeah, we'd end up in a blizzard. So now it's just the opposite. Like today, or last night into today, we were supposed to get at least 4 to 6 inches of snow. It's raining outside. So, yeah. And right now I'm not holding any, water, salt, whatever you call it, in the whole, forecast. And now they're saying we're supposed to get snow this afternoon until tomorrow. Which, okay, if you say so. I'm not holding my breath. We're due for a blizzard, because we haven't had one in like 10 years. So I'm waiting for that. But I don't think that's going to happen. Because the weather around here is like Mother Nature is on PMS. That's the way it feels sometimes. But at this point, I just don't even... I don't even care anymore. If it happens, it happens, basically. So, it's all good. But, really, we haven't really had a whole lot of issues going on, because it's been quiet, basically. The only issue I had was the beginning of the week. Skylar had an issue. He was in the middle of his class, and he came out to me and he's like, Mom. I'm like, what? And he's like, I can't, something's wrong with the Zoom link. Now, mind you, he was already in the class talking to the teachers. They were in the middle of a lesson. Well, all of a sudden, the internet just like disconnected them from the students. So I said, well, I don't know. And I said, well, did it disconnect everybody? No, they're still in there. So I called the school, tried to find out what was happening. Nobody said anything. So I thought, okay, it's just crazy. And come to find out, their internet, the school's internet, got knocked out or something. So we fought with that for a while, trying to figure out what was wrong with it. And yeah, that was an experience because it took us a little, like over a half an hour to 45 minutes before they finally got their end fixed, and the kids were able to get back into the Zoom classroom and participate in the classes. And because of that, they didn't have any homework. So I made sure that, he got that all taken care of. And so now yesterday, he didn't have school because they have a break. They go to Zoom classes Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday they have asynchronous lessons, which means they go on and they do their thing. They do their own thing with the assignments that the teachers have posted. So, and then they come in Thursday and Friday and do Zoom classes. So it's in a way it's a good schedule. It's, it gives them a break, because I know kids don't like to sit on the computer all day. I know he doesn't, but he does it just because he realizes, okay, you know. But yeah, it's been kind of a blah week, guys, and I really apologize for not being around. Um One thing you got to realize is when I'm sick, I'm sick. I don't get on Facebook, I don't get on Instagram, and I don't do anything. And I just either snuggle up on a recliner or snuggle up in the bed, and that's it. I'm I'm out. I'm done. So, now I started feeling better Tuesday, and I had every intentions of recording a video Tuesday. I was going to record my True Crime Corner video, and well, Justin and he does streaming for his channel. He streams, videos or whatever, and when he's playing, video games or whatever. And well, he came out here, and he needed to do some editing. Now I'm gonna tell you, this boy knows how to edit a video. He knows how to take sounds like background noise out of a video. I don't even know how to do that yet. I have to figure that one out. So he was, sitting here, and I ended up, I thought I felt better, let's put it that way. And I ended up taking a 2-hour nap, and he was out here, and I told him, I said, well, I'm going to lay down and take a nap. So after, you're done, let me know. Because I was going to record the video. Well, that didn't happen, because I ended up taking a 2-hour nap, and then he was still doing his thing when I got up, and he apologized, and I said, it's all right. And so he got the video done, and by the time he got the video done, it was like, 7, 8 o'clock. This is how long it took. Don't ask me. Like I said, I am one of these ones. I only do the basics when it comes to, editing and stuff. I just put the video together, put the introduction in, and all that kind of stuff, and get it all set up, and I upload it, and background noise, whatever. And so, he sat here, and he didn't take him long to edit the video, but he had other things that he needed to do, and so he was exporting it out, and it took forever, and I didn't realize it took forever. And finally he got it uploaded and so forth. And he yesterday he came out, and he looked at me, and he says, I need to fix my video. And I said, what's wrong with it? He says, something's wrong. And I said, what do you mean? So he showed it to me on his channel. And he has an intro that he put up. Well, apparently the intro didn't show up. And he was asking me. And I looked at him, I said, don't ask me. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff. And he says, you don't know how to do that? And I said, no. I said, your mommy is not that, not that tech savvy when it comes to stuff like that. And he just looks at me and he says, well, I thought you'd know. No, Bubby, mommy doesn't know that kind of stuff. Sorry. And so he just kind of was like, okay, so what do I do? And I looked at him and I said, well, what are you going to do? And he says, well, I'm going to fix it. So he went and, went to go fix the intro clip. Come to find out, the intro clip had turned completely white. And all the writing or the text, the font or whatever that he put on it, on the intro, nothing was there. So he had to get rid of that and redo the whole thing. So yeah, he was just not a happy camper yesterday by the time it was over with. And I told him, I said, well, it's okay. And he said, were you going to record a video today? And I said, well, I was. I said, but, you do what you got to do. And it's going to come down to the whole thing where I'm going to have to figure it out. Especially when he needs to edit videos. And I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up having to record certain videos on a day, one day, and then, except for my Wip and Chat, I'm just going to have to record certain videos and my floss tube. So, in other words, I'm just going to have to record my true crime videos ahead of time and then upload them and then have them scheduled when, yeah. So, that's going to be, I'm going to have to sit down and figure that out. But no, the videos are going to go back up like they're supposed to starting next week. And so I'm just going to have to sit down and figure that out. And it's been a crazy couple of days just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this around him. Because sometimes he streams during the day. And sometimes, he does a clip, however, he does a however long clip, and then he saves it, and then he comes out, and then he uploads it. So, but he doesn't do just one clip at a time. He does several clips, videos, and then uses it all as one big project. So, yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody. Don't feel bad. It didn't make sense to me at first either when he explained it to me. I looked at him like he'd lost his mind. Because I was like, huh? What? So, yeah. But the good thing about all last week was I finished my audiobook, The Patriot Games by Tom Clancy. I finished that. And I've started the second one. And, so, which was a good thing. So, finished that one and started the second one. No, I haven't listened to it lately. Just because I just haven't felt like it. So, I think this afternoon, Sky wants to come out and play a game on the PlayStation. And then I'm going to listen to my book while I cross stitch and he plays his game. So, yeah, it's just been one of those, truthfully, it's been kind of boring. There really hasn't been a whole lot, going on because truthfully, I was in and out of it. Kind of like, I mean, I don't want to say in and out of it, but I knew what was going on. But I just, at that point, when you don't feel good, you don't really care. And I really didn't give two flying, to kick about what was going on last week at all. And so I just didn't even like really give up, you know what. But yeah, we're working on that. So I do know now. I had promised you all. Now this is, in reference to cross stitch. I had promised you all that I would show you guys some haul. Um, on my next floss tube video that I was supposed to record yesterday. Now the package is running a little behind. So when that comes in, when I do my next floss tube, which is going to be next week, I will show you guys what I got. They're little needle minders, and so yeah, I will show those to you when they come next week. I'm just waiting for the package to get here. It's supposed to have gotten here, but I'm still waiting on it. So just bear with me. I promise it will be. I promise I will have a video up for you. Oh my goodness, what else has been going on here? Um, hmm. Gosh, there's really not a whole lot been going on. But just been kind of sitting here waiting for the darn snow to fall. I mean, seriously. They tell you it's going to snow, and then it's like, hello. Because around here, like I said, this weather is really, really crazy around here. It's like, you just don't know what it's going to do. And it's very annoying. Sometimes you know, sometimes you don't. And it gets annoying when you don't know. And it really, really, drives me insane. Um, but, I'm trying to think, guys, because it's been kind of like one of those things. Um, really? Just really? And that's not going to work. Um, hmm. I feel like there hasn't been a whole lot to talk about because, like I said, I've been sick. It's just I haven't even painted the house either. There we go. That's the other thing. I haven't painted the house, the apartment either. It's been kind of like one of those things that has kind of fallen to the wayside. I have to go get a new roller, and I keep forgetting to get it, and so I haven't gone to get it yet. I know, right? I'm falling behind. Um, so I'm waiting. I plan to do that, and then I'm going to get moving on that because the next room is going to be my bedroom. I hope I can get my bedroom painted. Good Lord, you just don't know. All this, you don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. My bedroom's not a dirty bedroom, believe me. It's just not, it's not straightened up. So that's going to be fun to do. So, yeah, I'm waiting. That's going to be the next room. And, um, so I'm just trying to get, I need to get moving on that because I haven't done anything. I've started the bathroom. I just haven't finished it. So I think what I'm going to do is this weekend I'm just going to just paint it with a paintbrush, not the roller, because the roller I keep forgetting to pick up. I know, right? Duh. So, that's going to be one of those got to do things. Um, hmm. Let's see. Trying to think, guys, because I feel like I'm like totally like, you know, um, I really think that's it. I know this is going to be one of the shortest videos in all of my history, because I don't think I've ever done a video besides my floss tube video that has been less than a half an hour to 45 minutes. But that's really all I have to share this week, guys. And I do apologize, but I should have more to talk about next week. And like I said, the schedule will be back. Videos will be back up as scheduled next week. And I will, you know, get back to that, because I'm trying not to be out of touch. So that's really all I have, guys, and I really appreciate you watching while I bring you all up to date and up to speed on where I've been for the last weekends or so. And I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. I promise I'm not going anywhere. Um, I know I was asked the other day, somebody messaged me, I think it was yesterday or the day before, did I stop my channel? Did I, did I just stop? And I said, no, I'm sick. And I mean, it wasn't only just that one person that asked that question. No, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I promise. Um, just when you get sick with some kind of virus and you just don't, you just don't know. It just did not feel the greatest in the world. But videos will be back up like normal next week. And until then, guys, thank you for staying and, not worrying, not, thank you for supporting me and watching. And I will see you all next time.